What if the most recognized face in South Korea was also the most down-to-earth soul in the spotlight? Imagine someone who hasn't let the bright lights of fame dim the essence of who they truly are. This is the story of Cha Eun-woo, not just the celebrity on screen, but the grounded individual behind it all. If you think you already know him, stick around until the end, because it's not his looks that make him unforgettable, it's his unwavering humility. Cha Eun-woo skyrocketed to fame the first thing the world noticed. His visuals so stunning that he was dubbed a face genius almost instantly. With leading roles in beloved dramas, endorsements from global brands, and show-stopping red carpet appearances, he quickly became a household name. But here's what's remarkable: he didn't let any of that change who he was. In a world where everyone is chasing the spotlight, Eun-woo stands out by choosing calm over chaos, depth over volume. While others might shout to be heard, he quietly remains true to where he came from. At fan events, he doesn't just scan the crowd, he locks eyes, remembers names, and greets each person like they matter. His bows aren't mechanical, they're heartfelt, full of real gratitude. To him, fans aren't just supporters, they're his source of strength. "They help me grow as a human being every day," he once said. Not as a bigger star, but as a better man. Ask anyone who's worked with him, and they won't just talk about his talent, they'll talk about his warmth. On set, he's the one staying behind to support his co-star through a tough scene. During rehearsals, he's always checking in on everyone's well-being, and in interviews, instead of basking in personal praise, he lifts up his team, his group, and his fans. Even when artists like IU publicly praise him, his first reaction isn't pride, it's disbelief. Deep down, he still feels like that kid from Gunpo, quietly wondering how he ended up here and if he truly deserves this love. One unforgettable moment still lingers in fans' hearts. After a long, emotionally draining performance, he exited the stage only to return minutes later with a handwritten message. "I shine only because you kept believing in me," it read. No grand speech, no flashy production, just a raw, honest truth that said more than 100 scripted lines ever could. Through Astro's toughest moments, through heartbreak, change, and unimaginable loss, Eun-woo never asked for sympathy. Instead, he became a pillar. He consoled his members, honored Moonbin with grace, and held their bond together in quiet remembrance. "I miss him every single day," he said once. "But I'm grateful to have loved so deeply." That's not the language of someone chasing headlines. That's the voice of someone who leads with heart. Cha Eun-woo's journey reminds us that humility isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. Fame may flicker, but kindness leaves a lasting glow. Every genuine smile, every small gesture, every sincere thank you, it all adds up to something real. He doesn't try to be flawless, he chooses to be good. And that choice, that's what sets him apart. If this story touched you, don't keep it to yourself, share it. Because in a world that often values noise, we need to hear more stories like Cha Eun-woo's. And if you still believe there's power in staying true to yourself, drop a bright star in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your thoughts down below. We've got more heartfelt stories coming your way, so stay tuned.